Alright, welcome back everyone to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yep, that's how we're starting the episode. Nothing happened, don't you worry about it. We aren't dying on the inside slowly. We're the random band and we're here to play. We are not doing this, it's a waste of time, and Net has no hope in hell of winning that.
If we get her a class, would she stand a chance?
I don't think we can get her a class right now.
Why not?
Because we are in the middle of exploring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta do that from a specific menu, which I don't think we have access to. Also, there's apparently sports. Who wants to talk to us?
Sure.
The nerd wants to hang out with us. Yes, Ignatz, I am the goddess now. No, you may not paint me naked.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Woo!
That's right, the composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you?
Every
No,
moment of
I
your
misspoke.
life.
Did I say painting? I meant to say. Well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores.
Get a little farther
I'd
from
never
that
put
table
my
from
art
that
before
shape
my
every time I
responsibilities.
twist.
My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers Academy. Whereas art is
Ha! Nerd!
a hobby of mine.
Violet not encouraging her students to learn it all. Nope.
Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies. Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me, it's making art.
Feel like you're calling some certain people out with those.
You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies.
Does mounting my enemy's skulls on the wall count as a hobby?
I shall never again put brush to
More like a
canvas.
war crime.
Do war crimes count as hobbies?
It depends if you care about the rules.
Really? It's okay for me to paint?
Ah, yes, right there on my application for becoming a
It's nothing
professor.
more than a little diversion.
Name Violet, hobbies, war crimes.
I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you.
Gender goddess. Do we have to help the students learn some knowledge? I don't remember. Or giving... Can we give bad advice to children?
I think we
Oh
did
my
that.
God, we can.
Oh, we... Okay.
To make more friends, my brother always interferes. How can I get him back? How can we get Edith to back off? Okay,
I don't
so that
think...
one's out.
I'm thinking the bottom, because the top two seem pretty similar.
I'm going with 2.
Oh.
Haha! He's just worrying about you is not what Flame wants to hear. She's annoyed.
Right, it is what they
Yeah,
want
it's
to hear,
what
isn't
they
it?
want to hear. Yeah, it's not what's good for them. It's...
Right.
Yeah. Think Persona 5. Actually, no, wait. Think Persona 3. That was literally just agree with them the entire time. You remember the moon, right?
I think so.
The freaking...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the heavy set student that,
Yeah.
all we did was just agree with him, and we shouldn't have. We almost got caught up in a pyramid scheme.
Woo!
No, not woo.
Not woo?
Not at all woo.
Oh.
What's up, Lysethia?
Your eyes. What happened to you? You didn't lose something as a consequence of gaining these powers, did you?
Oh. Don't worry, I'm
I see.
fine.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Yeah, because Lysethia knows that her having two crests is or one of the like things about that is her hair and eye color changed.
Mm.
I don't actually know what her hair and eye color was before.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to assume brown, probably. Though hell if I know. I at least know her hair color did. I don't know if her eye color did. Shit, for all I know, maybe she just looked like fucking Hilda. Be a weird thought. But anyway, yeah, what the fuck, more food?
Yeah, it's probably the only thing we can do.
Alright, who's eating with us today? Lysethia and the Demon King?
Sure.
I'm gonna keep referring to him that.
Eating delicious.
This looks delicious.
Fire Emblem Heroes, for your next poll, I recommend Demon King Ash for Fallen Heroes. I don't even know if Ash is actually in that game.
I have no idea.
I know most of the Three Houses characters are, but I don't think I've actually seen Ash in that game. Fuck, Gatekeeper's in that game. Still don't have him, but I'd love to have Gatekeeper. Main part or my main team. Instead of the shitfest that I have. And by shitfest I mean either obscenely overpowered or completely worthless units. Oh yeah, I've got a couple of the like strongest units in the game.
I don't think there's anyone else to talk to. I think we've collected our harvest.
Well, we'll check anyway. We'll make sure to put Caspar in the team, and yeah. Yes, we have. Wasn't planted.
I can't even imagine what it must. Well, it's probably a grave. That much is for sure. I can't help.
I like Ash. He's a good boy.
Professor.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Get out of your room!
So hungry. Oh, is that you, Professor? Sorry. I'm really not feeling well this month. Even leaving my room for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes. So, don't open the door, please. Sorry, I'm trying. So sorry. Even it's so.
Join my team! Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to successfully get anyone else, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, there are sports. You know what? Fuck it. Let's turn this into a sport episode. Oh god, why? Oh wait, no, these are...
I wanted to thank you again for helping me out the other day. Everything was ready in time for dinner, and we all agreed the food was really tasty.
I barely did anything.
That's silly talk. With just a few ingredients, you made an amazing meal. I could never have done it. No way. You deserve all the praise in the world.
I still have much to learn. Truly delicious food brings a smile to people's faces. Until I see His Highness smile in that way, I will spare no effort to improve.
Well, if that's your aim, you're in luck. I've seen him shovel in your food with gusto. You must be really ambitious if you're not satisfied with that meal. I'd love for you to teach me your ways. I want to be a great cook too.
Your skills are not the problem. You merely make errors of negligence.
Well, sure, I know that. But how can I stop making those errors? No matter how hard I try, I always seem to mess things up. The pan explodes when I cook. I forget my purse when I go shopping. That's just how life is for a scatterbrain like me. Just the other day, I was nearly laughed off the training ground for wearing mismatched shoes. My uncle used to sigh in despair
simply fail to pay attention to your surroundings. Ensure the pan is on the flame and that the knives are put away properly. Look at yourself in the mirror before you go out to make certain you have what you need. Everyone makes mistakes, but yours should be easy enough to correct.
That's all great advice. Thank you, Dadu. You really have a kind heart. At first I thought you were so stern all the time.
Am I that imposing?
I mean, you are really tall.
Well, a bit. Maybe if you smiled sometimes. All you have to do is lift up the corners of your mouth. Like this. See?
I see. I will try it.
Oh my god, he knows how to smile. Progress. Sorry, I keep hitting B because Monster Hunter. Oh, good.
Okay, now that you know the technique, go ahead and solve this problem.
Ah, I've got it. Finally.
See? Isn't it fun to learn?
Absolutely. You're great at this, you know. You really seem to have all the answers. I wish I could study and just soak up knowledge like you. How did you get so good at this?
Well, studying was something of a necessity for me.
What do you mean?
My father was one of the king's knights. One day,
Was?
he never returned home. He just left without ever saying a word to me or my mother.
Oh,
I'm so sorry to
so
hear
that's why the relationship is
Losing
a little
father
weird.
So suddenly?
Mm.
I completely understand.
After he left, I thought a lot about where he might have gone. My father was a devout believer, so I was certain he must have come here, to Garreg Mach.
Here? Really?
That's why I was determined to gain acceptance into the academy. I needed to come here so I could search for my father. The problem was that I needed money to get in. Lots of it. And I didn't have any at all. So I entered the School of Sorcery in Ferdiad first, hoping I could somehow find a path here. I studied tirelessly until I finally earned myself a recommendation.
Oh, wow. So for you, studying has been like a way to meet your destiny.
Destiny, huh? Well, yes, but it's a bit embarrassing when you put it like that.
Frickin'
Now I
chair.
have other reasons for wanting to keep trying hard. I want to protect all of my friends and allies here. I'm studying hard so I can be as useful as possible to everyone I hold dear.
You've worked so hard. I really respect that. I'm going to follow your example.
The Demon King is now a caster. Oh, good. Alright, time for Felix to yell at Sylvain.
I want to apologize for the other day.
Never mind.
The other day? What are you talking about, Felix? Is this a trap?
Yes.
You know, when I called you insatiable. Oh, that? Can't say it didn't hurt, but you have nothing to apologize for. I mean, you've said worse, Felix. Considerably worse. Come on, we've known each other since we were kids. We're not gonna let your constant verbal abuse get in the way of our friendship, are we? No, I suppose not. Whenever I started doing something dumb, you'd yell at me about it. And whenever you dragged me into something, Ingrid would find out and start lecturing us. All these years, and not much has changed, has it? But you're different, Felix. You used to be so, I don't know, carefree when we were young. Now you're the exact opposite. Well, you're not any different. Good for nothing then, good for nothing now. Again with the abuse. This from the guy who's always been by that good-for-nothing side. So, did you come to apologize or to insult me?
I can do
On my
both.
way to train, I saw you. That's all. You're off to train again? Now who's insatiable? Better than sitting idle like you. A little idleness would do you some good, pal. Come on, let me buy you something to eat. No. You have to choose, Felix. Our friendship? My train. Goodbye for now. What did... Is he... Wait, Felix, I'll come train too. Wait up. That's a heavy sigh. Again.
Yeah? That's the sigh of exhaustion after spending the past month apologizing for your behavior to, well, everyone.
Apologizing? I've been pretty darn restrained lately.
If by restrained you mean falling all over yourself to garner the attention of every passing female, then yes, you've been quite restrained. Mark my words. The more you hurt people, the more weighty the repercussions will be. Your actions will come around to bite you.
Ha! If I get bitten, that's all just part of the game. Heck, I had one girl's brother come after me with a pitchfork.
If you end up getting maimed or killed by a pitchfork, don't expect me at your funeral. Glenn used to make light of getting hurt too. Then one day, he got more than hurt.
Oh.
Now he's gone.
Getting real here, Ingrid.
I was being... You're right. I know what it did to you when you died. It hurt to see you hurt, and not be able to do anything. When you wouldn't even come out of your room to take care of your horse.
Nothing affected me the way his passing affected me.
Well, I'm happy that you're better. Seeing you out and about helped me relax enough to be able to flirt with girls again.
Your predictability is utterly disappointing. When I finally stopped mourning, you know what brought me back? My concern for you.
Me?
You know you can't get along without me following in your shadow and caring for you. You flirt with anything that has a pulse, offend people left and right, and constantly cause commotions.
Huh. The truth really does hurt.
Anything that has a
Please,
pulse?
Sylvain, consider your actions before you carry them out. And stop acting so nonchalant about getting hurt or killed. Promise me that.
I mean, he physically can't die on this playthrough.
Promise.
The monsters made certain of that. If I could switch it back, I would. The only times I'd keep it off is for... Oh, okay, so we've got quite a few of these at A rank. Oh.
Hello there. I've been waiting for you.
Hi.
Wood, please allow me a closer look at your face. Those beautiful shining eyes and silken hair so similar to my own.
I was gonna say, this isn't creepy.
Oh dear, please excuse my rudeness. I forgot myself for a moment. It is only that we haven't had a chance to speak privately since you were blessed with the power of the goddess.
You mean I became
I
the new
hope I have not
goddess?
caused you any discomfort.
I guess they haven't exactly explained that, though. Because Sothis fused with Byleth, Byleth is technically the new goddess. Just doesn't exactly have all the OP bullshit powers. I'm pretty sure Sothis could straight up just nuke areas. It was comforting.
Oh, I do not know what to say. I'm overjoyed that you feel that way, but... Well, to be frank, that is not like you, is it? Still, no matter how I wish to strengthen the bonds between us, it is important that I not overstep. Yes, as souls blessed by a connection to the progenitor god, the bonds between us are truly unbreakable. Just as the goddess blessed you with her own power, I too received her divine protection long, long ago. Though different, our fates are entwined.
I understand. I mean, I do. I don't think Byleth does. Ray, can you stop speaking cryptic bullshit if you're not actually going to explain anything?
Has a way of revealing itself in time. If you experience
It's the
any
church.
I know, but Rhea's really going out of her way to be cryptic as hell. Like, she feels like she's edging on explaining everything, and then it's like, maybe you don't need to know about this. Every fucking time. Like, it feels like she's just edging on explaining every goddamn fact. But just isn't. Hey, Raphael, you want to join our party?
Really? Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to train.
I'm just gonna see who we can kidnap. the last month, so let's just see if anyone wants to join our house for the sake of joining our house.
Edelgard can't as the. What if it works? Oh, perfect. Well, the eldest son of House.
Never mind. So Ferdinand, but we're not even getting Ferdinand. We can't recruit Claude. Alright, let's see if Leonie will join us. As much as I don't fucking want her.
When you change, there's a ritual at the Holy. I'm sure you'll be all right. Don't, however you may change. Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice. I know I'm in a different class, but
Nope. Hey, there's Gilbert.
I hear that lady. She's the pillar that supports the hearts of Fodlan's people. Her safety.
We can't actually recruit him. Who else is there? I highly doubt we're gonna get Hilda or Marianne, but might as well try.
Yeah.
If I can knock out bare minimum the Golden Deer's healer, that'd be great.
is that no? Still, I wonder. Does the fact that you've changed, if that's the case, I'm get. You don't have. Oh, Professor, excuse me.
Nope. Can't take the Golden Deer's. Alright, how about their second in command?
I'm get. You don't, Professor. But if you're here to lecture me, I'll pass.
Nope.
How are you? I've a bit of.
No, I don't actually believe I'm going to get any of these people. Oh, I guess I already tried for him. That's everyone, I think. Except for whoever's standing outside of the greenhouse. Oh, Ignatz.
Yes.
Hey, Ignatz, you want to join me?
Ah, Professor. I'd also like to talk to you about my future.
And stuff.
All stuff.
There we go, we got Ignatz. Yeah, let's just see if we can kidnap anyone before we end the episode. So we kidnapped Ignatz. That's just one more person we don't have to worry about later on.
Yeah.
Yo, Sedith, can you join us?
It is you. I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind.
Oh yeah, Sedith wants to figure out what the fuck's going on. Because he has no idea why our hair is changing colors and all that. He doesn't get it.
Okay.
Professor, I am so happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair.
I like your hair color better.
Recently, I sense that things are a bit.
Yeah.
She wants to do something at the home whenever it has concluded. I hope they will return to their friendship.
Poor Eloise. I still don't use him, but I'd consider it. Maybe you should do a playthrough where I just use the fucking,
Ones you don't normally use.
No, I was gonna say the staff members.
Oh.
Use the knights and the teachers. That's it. Use Manuela, use Hannerman.
Oh, there's Dorothea.
Yeah. See. Yo, Dorothea, you want to join us?
Hey, don't worry. Hey there, Professor. I was thinking I'm not unhappy where I am. Well, I might learn even more.
Alright. Got Dorothea as well. That knocks out someone that we'll have to deal with as well from the Empire. Everyone goes off to, follow the other two houses, obviously.
Yeah.
I think, on my original playthrough, I only had to pick up, 2 fucking characters. Ash and Lawrence, I believe. And on my other playthrough, I picked up everybody I could. So literally the only people that were, named characters that I actually had to fight is the random folks that they add for the time skip story. And the ones you can't recruit.
Kind of like to do in this playthrough.
Yeah. So I couldn't get Dedu, I couldn't get Dimitri, and I couldn't get Edelgard or Hubert.
Okay.
So to be fair, I didn't really want Hubert anyway. Hubert's fucking creepy. It's fucking true, he is.
Yeah.
Creepy as shit. Alright. So yeah, that I'm going to just end the free time, but yeah. That's We'll do manual instruction. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. So now, next time we'll teach the students how to do things, and we'll continue from there.
Alright then.
See you guys then.